marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I was named after my grandfather, so I...
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's an A2 NFC South team set to tangle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Right, here we go, set. Fish, ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep! And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here off another pistol. Here's Hubbard. A lot of space ahead. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Wright ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Coverman is there. He harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We're going for this. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets them the first on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on 1st down and watch him do his thing.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Playing favorite for the fullback here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A 38-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. Legets with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Through the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a huge first pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Okay,
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. From the gun, and get to Brooks. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, cut.
There he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the set.
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go, set.
1st and goal, Hubbard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Down. Ready.
There's another 4. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Shotgun snap by Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now lead by 10. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Go play action on 1st down. Lobs this deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. So he'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Set.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go. 60 ready. 6 ready.
Young to throw here on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He'll take it from the 1. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All set now. First and 10. Looking in the air here. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. As he gets another one, keep beating that fullback, baby. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. You set it down, score him at the 38. Man in motion here. Back to pass on first and 10. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Just hoping to get that one to Tommy Malott. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Drill green. Here we go. 50. Green. Blue. Yellow. White. White. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Saints hit it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points, but boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
To throw here on 1st down. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. To throw. That one's complete, right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Escapes the pocket. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cade York now on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. York knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Against with a return here. And he takes the return out of bounds. our first half.
Six, ready. Black, 95. Black shot. Ready?
Back to throw it. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matthew White to kick off for Carolina.
Right, ready to send this one away. The turn starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 18 Cardinal, 879 Bronco, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Taken in by Tip Lyman. Big man showing up the yards. He could do it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 78 yards.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Fullback drive, barreling across. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play.
Just the Eagles. Just the Eagles.
Goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70 Lions. Bronco 80.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. York knocks it through, and that gets him back within 5.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. The Gets with a return here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On the double.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Strike. 60, set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Set. Set.
This time it's a passing play. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinal. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Panthers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. They get with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Tackled at the 27.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Hubbard again. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Okay, break.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 63.
Throwing now off the play action. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Out
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies. And then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. That's a nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Working inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Running is one left. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Going ground game again here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints grow the lead to 7. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Reed now to kick this one away. Gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Up the sideline, past the to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Hey, good steal. Here we go, set, cover, 38. Blue striker. Set, hunt.
Young on the play action. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside their 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers down by only 2 in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Down, ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh no, they beat him yet again! And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Saints to the line now. First stay and 10.
Come on. Set. 6, 70, 50.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
19,
Over.
70 Rangers, 79 Bronx, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19 tight.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Got it. Ready.
Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Hey, let's go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this to the 6-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Hand off to the up back. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Panthers 7.
Motioning one of the tight ends. for it. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Hand off now, running right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push this to an 8-point game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
You're good on the point after. And the Saints push the lead to 2 scores now.
Panthers 20.
Reed now to kick this one away. He gets with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mega. Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Black Ultra. White, white. Set.
3rd and long, Young. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let go.
Right up the gut. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Back-to-back carries here. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. And they have this one well contained. So there's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Saints on their way to their third win of the year. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And it's off the upright, but still bounces off the crossbar and goes through. College-style points are just luck. They're going to take this one either way. And that grows their lead to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. Legets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught by Chris Olave. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one connects. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within one score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
32. Panthers 27.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick, and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable, tuned 3rd down situation.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.